hear a very loud noise. It's waking up. Oh, it was sleeping? I'm so sorry. I didn't want to wake you. Horrible goo. Let's play Veiled. Hello and welcome to Hello New Plays Short Indie Horror Games. Today I'm going to play a text-based horror game. That's from 2020. It was part of the A Game by Its Cover Game Jam. And yeah, it looks gorgeous. It has this style. It's not pixelated. It's dithering, as I read in the comments of the game page, which I will link to, by the way. It was developed by Grufflon. Sounds like a kid's book character. And it looks really cool. It reminds me a little bit of Yames games, which I'm absolutely in love with. So yeah, let's see what it has to offer. Look at this. It's nice. It has been 1 year since the incident, one endlessly long year looking for the truth. You know your child is alive, or the answers must be out there. Ooh. Continue driving. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. What's that? Oh, that's just... okay. Hours pass. You're exhausted. You finally arrive at the location you've been given. Yeah, I think the difference between dithering and pixelating, I mean, pixel art is basically you create the picture with the pixels. You know, you basically do the artwork. And with dithering is, I think you take a real life photograph and then you put this dithering filter over it. So it looks like, it has this very old PC game, but also Game Boy style. Yeah, you finally arrive at the location you've been given. Better keep a low profile and go through the woods. Go back in the car. Oh, what happens when we go? You shudder at what you had to do to obtain this address. No way, you're backing out now. Okay, well, you gave me the option, and now you're making me feel bad about it. And also, what did I do to obtain this address? What? Enter the forest. You enter the forest. I like the background noise. It's a spooky little thing. Ominous twisted trees watch you venture deeper into the woods. You know what? I like ominous twisted trees. I'm a big fan of ominous twisted trees. Like, for me, trees can't be ominously twisted enough, to be quite honest. Look at the trees. Look at them. Everything looks so quiet here. You shiver. Press on. You continue until you reach the house. This is really well done. This is gorgeous. Are these people? The property is closed off by a large gate. Or is this a sculpture? It is too high to climb over. But, well, this... I could, you know... Look, here's a garbage can. I can climb on that, and then I can awkwardly try to go over. Is your child really here? Who knows? But if I did a lot to get this address, inspect the gate. It is locked by an old rusty chain. It has seen better days. Maybe there's a way to break it. Search the abandoned garbage. Among the rusty tools lies a big iron bar. This may be useful to break the chain. Well, break the chain. Okay, I'll take the iron bar. Seems sturdy enough. Not very subtle, but you need to get in. Break the chain. You put all your weight on the bar. That's not a lot in my case. The chain finally surrenders. The gate opens with a creaking noise. You enter the front yard. Oh yeah, it's a sculpture of a family. This mansion, once opulent, looks rather abandoned. A towering statue seems to watch over the property. Examine the statue. Strange, slender, dark silhouettes. They represent a family, but their alien look gives you chills. And they look naked. You know, a lot of the sculptures in GDR art, totally nude statues, a lot of them. This kind of was normal. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Go around the left corner or the right corner? Huh. I don't know. Let's go left. You walk along an overgrown French garden. There's a shed on the left. Yes, enter the shed. The shed is not locked. A thick layer of dust covers everything. Nothing has been touched in a long time. Search among the clutter. Warped wood planks and broken windows. Nothing useful in there. Okay, what about the tool bench? A ladder rests on the side of the bench. It could be useful to enter the house. Yeah, maybe we'll find a balcony. Take the ladder! It's heavier than it looks. Well, hopefully you won't have to carry it around for too long. I hope so as well. So now we can back to the alley. Plop, 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 plop. It's like choose your own adventure, but it's more linear. It's not, I think there's not too many alternatives. You walk along an overgrown French garden. Yes. Go to the backyard. The path leads to the backyard. A tiled terrace is nested at the back of the house. Inspect the window. The shutters are not fully closed and the window behind them seems open. Yes, if you had a way to get up there, you could sneak inside. Put the ladder. You put the ladder against the wall. It is tall enough to reach the window. Climb the ladder. You climb the ladder and enter the house. Ooh, is that me? No. As you enter, you see someone rushing through the door just below you. Who was he? You run after him. Holy shit. Didn't think I would see someone in here. The man has disappeared through the door in front of you. Surely he must know something. Inspect the door. The door is locked from the other side. You grasp the cold handle. The door seems to weep as you push it open. That's for the other door. Don't be confused. I clicked too fast. Sorry. A classy dining room. The silverware has been set and the dinner is ready to be served. But why all this decorum? Was someone expected? Me. Look at the buffet. You take a closer look at the frames on the buffet. A few family photos are on display. Look at the photo. The wedding photo catches your attention. Why? A happy couple. It's the same man that the other photograph, only much younger. Oh, look at the photo. Maybe they are your hosts. The frame is missing a glass panel. That's odd. Take off the photo. You remove the photo from the frame. You uncover a hidden compartment with a tape in it? Is it a cool mixtape with the best hits of the 80s? Take the tape. You take the tape and inspect it. To my baby is written on the label. Back to the buffet. Let's look at the second photo. Yeah. Look at the photo. Smiling kid, pretty uptight. That's it? Look at the photo. Okay. Look at the photo. The smile on the man's face makes you uneasy. Okay. So let's go back to the room. Now we have to find a tape recorder or Walkman. Only one plate has been served. Oh. Ew, French cuisine apparently. I don't think that's French cuisine unless French cuisine includes long pig. Get it? Anyways, inspect the plate. Yikes, no thanks. That's such a change in tone. It's hilarious. Yeah, that looks not like anything that, you know, I don't know. That looks... Yeah, that's great. That's great design because it looks really very humanoid. Okay, do we have anything else here? Or do we want to leave, inspect the table? We did that. Back to the hall. Yeah, we can now go up the stairs. This is really cool. I like this. The atmosphere is impeccable. The man has disappeared through the door in front of you. Oh, surely he must know something. Follow the man. You throw yourself at the door in vain. It is desperately shut. But as you inspect it, you find a strange contraption beside it. There's a small box beside the door. This high-tech device feels out of place here. Inspect the device. It seems like some sort of biometric device. Apparently it needs to scan your eye and your finger. Huh. But then I can't use it, right? No. Okay, so we need to get back. So we need to get someone's finger and eye. You're in the main hall. Climb the stairs. You may find some leads on the first floor. Yes. May we'll find an eye and a finger lying around. Who knows? I mean, given the dinner plate, very likely. What a stark contrast. The Persian carpet on the floor feels rather nice. But the ceiling, however, is falling off. Inspect the door. The door's locked from the other side. You hear humming coming from the room. You knock on the door, but no one answers. Inspect the other door. The door opens. Yes. Give me an eye. Give me a finger. Give me all my heart's desires. This bedroom is rather cozy. Well, let's stay there. It seems to have been used recently. The bed. Inspect the bed, by the way. Inspect the bedside table. There's a family album here. We're gonna look at it. Everyone looks sad. Aw. I don't know. This looks like they're smiling. Also this. But let's just get with the story. Back to the room. Inspect the room on the right. You enter the room. Is that a bathroom? Yes. Is that blood? A dirty bathroom. Inspect the tub. The bottom of the tub is filled with caked goo. Gross. Okay. Search the sink. You come closer to the sink. Yes, I got my eye. Ew. As you try to repress a heave, you start to seriously question this place. Take the eyeball. As gross as touching this eye is, it may work on the door scanner. It's still warm. Ew. What? As you take the eye, you hear a loud rumbling noise coming from the bedroom behind. Inspect the syringe, though. It's empty of its content. Okay. Anything else? Okay, back to the bathroom. What's in the room with me? Nothing. I thought I heard something. Also, I thought this was a person. This looked like a person. Okay, do we have anything else here? Inspect the top. Anything changed with the... No. Go through the door. What is on the other side? Oh, it's another door. A small storage room. Inspect the heater. The gentle heat feels comforting. The small door. Small doors are so creepy. Open the door. The small iron door is locked. Maybe the key is there somewhere. But not in here, I guess. No. Back to the bathroom. And back to the bedroom. What is that thing? I don't know. The stench emanating from it makes you retch. I like the question marks. You get a closer look and notice its surface is slowly pulsing. Ew! Oh lord, something is spurting from one of its pores. That is... Do we want to approach it? Yeah, let's do it. You step closer to the creature, trying to control your nausea. Oh, it has a key! Oh, that's so nice! You realize it was a key emerging from the goo. Take the key. Thank you! Trying not to touch the flesh, you grab the key with the tip of your fingers. You hear a very loud noise. It's waking up. Oh, it was sleeping? I'm so sorry. I didn't want to wake you. Horrible goo. It seems to be growing. Well, back to the... You rush to the bathroom, hoping it won't follow you there. It's following you. Oh, shit. Okay, let's open this. It is still coming. Yeah, we'll have the key. You unlock the door with the key found on the creature. I mean, it gave me the key. That's kind of nice, isn't it? You lock the door behind you, hoping that it will keep the hideous thing away. It is pitch black in there. Turn the light on. The bright tube light hurts your eyes. What you discover doesn't make you very hopeful. Oh, there's a skeleton. Does it have a complete finger, though? The skin has shrunk around the skinny bones. It's practically mummified. I know that you can revert that if you put it in liquid. I learned that on CSI. The skin has shrunk around the skinny bones. It's practically mummified. Yeah. Read the scribblings. The occupant was counting days. And many days have passed, apparently. So they also hid from the goo monster? Anything else? Inspect the floor. Planks have been torn away. Look like the person here was making an escape. You can see a room below. Oh. Try to break the floor. You start kicking the remaining planks hard. Their moldy remains break easily. You pass your head in the hole and slip. Oh! Boomph. You fall hard into an unknown room. The small lounge seems to lead up to a steep staircase. Unlock the door. You notice the lock on the door was on. You unlock it and open the door. Oh, this is the hall. Yeah, but let's first climb this. You cautiously start to climb because we do need the finger. It's pretty steep. Yeah, it is pretty steep. The stairs lead up to the first floor. Up to the stairs. Is there some goop? I don't know if that's goo or goop. What's the difference between goo and goop? Food for thought, dear viewers. A long corridor spreads before you. You try to be quiet, but the flooring is squeaky. Enter the room. You slowly push the door and enter the room. This looks like a child's room. What's on there? Inspect the wall. There are frames on the wall. Sad people. A set of former family photographs. Quadruplets. How unusual. Okay, huh. Inspect the desk. A small desk full of toys. I'm wondering whether that's why you only need one eye and a finger. Oh, cool. Your attention is caught by a toy cassette player. Inspect the player. There's no tape in it. Yeah, but we have a tape. Play the tape. You insert the tape and press play. A lullaby starts playing. Heartbreaking. Back to the room. Okay, open the curtain. Ooh. You slowly approach your hand and pull the curtain open. I approach my hand? Oh well. Good lord, the poor child. What? Quick, you must help him. Take the kid down. What? There's a kid hanging? With difficulty, you untie the rope on his ankle, but it's too late. He's dead. Oh, shit. Who could have done that? You start to weep, thinking about your own lost child. Search the body. Get the finger. As you reach to close the child's eyes, you notice something in his hand. A card. What is it? A card? Take the card. This is a tarot card. Ah! The Hanged Man. How ironic. Is that a sick joke? Yeah, that's one of... I think the Hanged Man is one of the few tarot cards, like the Tower, that's generally not good. What's happening? His skin is suddenly very hot. Ew, what? Does he turn into the goop? Look at the body. You can't believe what just happened. Poor kid. It breaks your heart. You can't... Yeah. Yeah. So... no finger then. Well, let's get back to the corridor now that we've seen that horrible and sad thing. Damn. What a horrible house. What a horrible, horrible house. The corridor turns and opens up into a larger room. Strange room. It looks like a bedroom, but the main furniture is gone. No, wait. Give me a sec. Examine the shelves. An odd collection of mismatched books and artifacts. You pick one but can't decipher the language. Inspect the door. You approach the closed door. A wooden sliding door, a beautiful mural is painted on it. The door seems loosely locked from the other side. You can distinguish the silhouette of a simple latch between the two doors. You could probably push it up with a thin object. Okay, examine the trinket. It's a large seashell with fragrant beads inside. Well, can we... We can't? Can I just, you know, take the seashell and do something with it? Lift the log. You insert the card. Oh, I have the card between the two doors. You gently push the latch up and slide open the door. You're immediately seized by a strong acrid smell. Ew. No, another body, another goop. The memory of the creature flashes before your eyes, but you have to press on. Something terrible happened here. I mean, something terrible happened in every single room of this house. Let's be honest here, you know. It's not unusual. Look at the mirror. In the reflection, you see something lying in the tub. Oh, inspect the tub. You gather your mental strength and slowly peek at the tub. Do we get our finger now? Yes. That looks like a hand. Someone's lying inside the tub lifeless. Of course they're lifeless. Come on. So we had 3, so is the man we saw when we entered the 4th quadruple-let twin? No, quadruple. And the other 3 are like the perverted versions. Little bits of mold are floating in the placid blood. Ah. Why did she do that? Oh, what? She? Oh, it's someone... What is happening here? So it's not the quadruplets. Examine the hand. You lean closer to the hand. Get the finger. Get it. I would, in real life, I would be so squeamish. But, you know, in games, it's always like, get the hand, get the eye out of there. Come on, let's do this. Just grab the key from the insides. You get really weird with playing video games. But not in real life, you know. There's a difference. I know the difference. The hand of the woman is hanging from the side of the tub. Despite bright red painted nails, the bloated skin is dark and reminds you of the creature. So they turn into the creature. Inspect the hand. Inspect the hand. Someone is lying inside the tub lifeless. Little bits of... Yeah, but... Take the scissors. Oh, that's scissors. What are you going to do with those scissors? Well... Nothing? You can't believe that you are thinking about this. What do you mean? Nothing. I'm not thinking about anything. This house starts to weigh on you. I don't know what you mean. You lean closer to the hand. Can you look there? Can you look to the left for a second? Just for a second, you know. I need to do something that really doesn't concern you. The hand of the woman is hanging from the side of the tub, despite bright red painted blah blah blah. Can I not use... If this hand belongs to the owner, it may work on the electronic lock. If only you had some way to take it with you. Yeah, if only. Can you look there, please? The horror of the situations is numbing. The blade cuts through the flesh easily. It feels like there wasn't any solid bones. And you can look again. Nothing happened. Nothing. You almost scream as the hand retracts and the body disappears inside the tub. Look inside the tub. It turned into goop, right? You can't see anything through the crimson water. Ripples suddenly appear and a tentacle emerges from the tub. Oh my god. Oh! Another tentacle bursts out of the dark mass, swinging erratically. You dodge this one, but may not be so lucky next time. Your eyes widen in horror. You need to get out of here fast. Yeah, I don't want to look at the creature. You stumble back, paralyzed. Let's get out of here. Don't look at it. I don't know if you can die in this game. Oh, it's following us. It keeps coming out. Where is all this coming from? I mean, this is a house. Oh, back to the room. Back to the room. You crawl out of the bathroom. You just back out of it. I think if we stay too long, we'll get... Oop, up, up, up. It knows you are here. It's coming after you now. Put you back to the corridor, you face back and start to run. Just, you know, don't waste any time. Let's just... Is it still coming? No one cares. Out of breath, you rush down the stairs. To just, you know, don't give a shit. We don't care what's going on there. You throw yourself down, but a tentacle grabs your feet. No, you lose balance and tumble down the stairs. Well, that way we were faster. That's good, though. There it is. You feel dizzy. You get back on your feet and run to the lounge. Let's go to the hallway. Let's go to the hall. Let's go to the hall. You almost reach the hall. Yeah, get to the hall. You boom inside the hall and shut the door behind you. Does that work though? It looked so big. It looked so big. You hear the creature crashing on the door. Thankfully, it doesn't open from this side. I don't know, can a creature like this not just burst through? You are in the main hall. Inspect the biometric lock. Let's just get to the lock, use the eye and the finger that we obtained just coincidentally without doing anything horrible. There's a small box beside the door. This is high-tech, blah, blah, blah. Use the eye and finger. Where did we get the finger from? You don't have to ask. Come on, it's nothing. It's really, we just found it. It was just lying around. We did nothing horrible to get it, okay? Oh Lord, what are you doing? You press both eye and finger onto the scanner. I love that it's both bloody. You squish them hard and you eventually get a reading. To be quite honest, I don't think it works if you like have to squish your eye to the scanner. Like it works with a finger, I guess, but how can you squish it into the eye and otherwise it doesn't scan it? The result of using the scanners is a bit messy, but it worked. You hear the door unlock. Nothing stands between the man and you now. Follow the man! Damn the man! You dive into the passage that just opened. You know there can't come anything good out of this. Like, this house is such a nightmare house. Just as you pass the door, it closes behind you. A huge staircase unfolds before you. Go down the stairs. You delve down into the unknown complex. At some point, the stairs end into a large corridor. What is our child doing there? What the heck? There is a single door at the end with light coming out of it. Go to the door. You open the door. The light is blinding at first. You hear the door lock behind you quickly after you enter. After a few moments, the silence is broken by a crackling speaker sound. Well, we were waiting for you, sir. Please make yourself comfortable and grab a seat. Look at the screen. Cryptic characters and notes keep scrolling on the screen. Indulge me and take a seat, please. You may have all night, but that's not the case for everyone here. Anything else? Look at the glass. This seems to open up on another room. You can't see its content from here. Reluctantly, you approach the chair. Let's make a little experiment, you and I, would you? Once seated, you finally get a sight of what is behind the glass. It's the man! Oh no, it's the goop. Another dark entity lies inert in the other room. You don't understand what is expected of you now. After a few moments of silence, the man's voice booms again. A touching reunion, really. No! That is our child? I'd hate to interrupt, but unfortunately we need to go on with the procedure. Would you mind having a closer look at our friend here? Look at the monster. You fight your instinctive disgust and try to focus your attention on the creature before you. Suddenly it starts to move and rise. Its shape looks strangely humanoid now, almost familiar. You start to cry. Okay, that's enough. We both know what you are seeking here. I can fulfill your wish, but you need to do one thing for me first. Check the tray on the board, please. Look at the tray. That's the syringe we saw. The saturated voice is more and more assertive. You can be together again, you know. But before that, I need you to administrate yourself my special treatment. So that was in the bathroom. And that was probably, the woman probably did this to herself so she could be with her child. As your will falters, you take the syringe in your hand. You can't stop the tears flowing down your face. What is going to happen if you do that? Well, I will turn into a goop monster. That's for sure. That's not a secret, honestly. Do it now, screams the voice. We can't do it. Can we not? Can we just not do it? This void in your heart, this longing, it can all fade away. Let it flow in your veins. Let's just not do something. Let's just see what happens. Oh shit. Sorry. Your mind is broken. There's nothing you can do now. You see yourself inserting the needle inside your arm and press the syringe. I thought I was clicking back, so... What now? I will turn into goop. That's the way. Yeah. Ew. Suddenly a tide of pain rushes through your whole body. You can't move, you can't breathe, and a nightmarish buzzing sound is filling your ears. That's a creepy hand. That's good. As you feel your body stretch and change, everything becomes more and more distant. Even the sound, even the pain is fading out, except for a small humming voice. As the suffering slowly fades, you start to remember that voice that you missed for so long now, and that sweet face. Daddy. The end. Are we now veiled? Are we now goop monsters together? Father and son goop? So is the game by Rémi Bismuth and Nicolas Millot? I think it is. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for developing. This was so cool. This was so cool. Oh, I love it. I love... So here's the thing. I mean, not just visually, but also from the feeling and the atmosphere. This reminded me a lot of James games. And the reason is that what I love about James games is that there is a world building, creating a world that is similar to ours, but set in a more cosmic horror universe where really horrible, strange things are normal, or at least, well, not really normal, but they are part of reality. You know, it really is like a Lovecraftian thing where you just know at the corners of the world there lie secrets that just really are completely overwhelming human imagination. And this one had the same sense, you know, that this is not really place in our world, but in a different world where some horrible things are probable, can happen, and this general feeling, this it really is this cosmic threat, you know, that the world can turn into something that we can't fathom anymore, that really defies our imagination, and that is too horrendous to really contemplate, because this was not a medical experiment. This was really more a monster thing. This was not, or really touching through the veil of reality, you know, turning into something completely different that defies anything we could ever imagine. And I love those kind of horror stories, because I think horror is such a beautiful way of imagining realities that are different from our own. And that can be something, you know, in other genres, in science fiction or in fantasy, this can be something positive or something that reflects on our world. But in horror, it can go so far to really elicit horror and terror. And I love that. I absolutely love that. So this story, I loved it. You know, beautifully done. Also, I mean, I think text-based games, you need to be really good how you create your, I think in this way, it's kind of an interactive visual novel, interactive fiction. You need to be really good with how you do these things, how you visualize things, how you write things to create a sense of tension. And this one really did. Like when we were followed by the beasts, by the goopies, I really felt that. Like, I didn't want to stay and see what would happen. I just wanted to run away. So also this really worked incredibly well from creating tension and from creating an emergency. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, thank you so much also to the viewers for experiencing this with me. If you enjoyed this, if you're new to this channel, I usually play a lot of indie horror games, and if you like that, you know, with the somewhat maybe too dapper voiceover, you know, if you like that, then you're absolutely invited to subscribe. And I promise you, I would never turn you into a goop monster. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't have the means. Like, I don't have a secret syringe, you know, that I can just punch you with and then you turn into a goop monster. But also, if I had that syringe, I would not force you to do it. I would probably not even, like, ask you to do it or anything. I would just put that syringe away because, you know, I mean, come on. We don't need goop monsters. I mean, nothing against goop monsters. You know, if you're watching and you're a goop monster, I appreciate you. You know, you can subscribe, but I would not force anyone who doesn't want to become a goop monster to become a goop monster. So there you go. Subscribe, I guess. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and maybe see you soon. Bye bye bye. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.